Okay, so Treyarch, I guess, buffed the AK-74 inside of Black Ops 6 in Season 5 Reloaded. Here's the build I did run. Feel free to change it up if you want. I would kind of recommend running Extended Mags 2, but I ran with the bigger magazine. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the video. So from the looks of the Season 5 Reloaded update, the AK-74 was buffed. The damage was buffed. So today we're going to have a little bit of fun with it. I actually just made a video on this weapon, and I actually really liked it. I even made it a point to start using it more inside of zombies whenever I'm not really recording. So I'm pretty excited for this today. We threw on the CHF barrel. We kind of got a crazy little build going on. Feel free to change it up. I mean, this might be out of control build. I don't really know. I kind of just threw some other things on that I normally run and just called it a day. I actually was debating on not even using the CHF barrel and rocking the long barrel, just trying to change up the looks of the gun, but I ended up wanting that extra damage. So that's what we stuck with. Now we're gonna sit inside a spawn for a little bit, probably till about round 8 or 9, maybe even 10 if we can, so we can just directly get out of here and grab the blue ether tool. But we'll kind of see how it goes. I did put on a tactical laser though as well, because frankly I love when I can use a weapon in tac stance and it's actually good, and I feel like the AK is definitely going to be one of those guns. Oh, I have been vibing for the past like 6 minutes, just straight killing zombies, not even paying attention to what round we're on, how many rounds have changed, just again thinking about nonsense, killing zombies. And I look up and we're already on round 11 now, so I figured we would just go ahead and get out of spawn right now. Why not? The funny thing is we didn't really need to. We were killing zombies quite well. Like, we weren't struggling. We weren't having trouble at all. We were doing just fine. But, you know, rather just go ahead and get this bad boy Pack-a-Punch, move on down the road. So let's grab that. No, never mind. We're not grabbing a blast trap. It does not serve no purpose for me. Let me pack this. Let me ether shroud. Thankfully, we ether shrouded. we would have just died for sure. Okay, we can just kind of push back out here. Yeah, we have this thermo grenade. Let me try and... Ooh, I don't know. Okay, it worked. Nice. All right, we can kill some of these guys. We need to definitely go grab Juggernog soon. Yeah, we need to do that because I am taking a ton of freaking damage. Let me get back into tac stance. This is definitely going to be the meta with this. Holy moly. Yeah, let me know if you guys are excited for Black Ops 7. I am. You know, I'm a little nervous for it, but I hope it's good. You know, I hope it's not bad, right? I don't think anybody really hopes it's bad. But, yeah, I mean, I'm excited. I'm excited for GTA 6, too. I'm playing GTA 6. Like, I am hyped as hell for that game. I'm definitely playing that when it drops, and I'm making videos on it, so expect that. Where is the ether tool? Am I tripping? ARC, oh, they're still dropping. What is taking them so long? I think they're still dropping. I think I just heard them drop still. Gonna reload. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it must have been the very last thing we just heard fall from the sky. Okay, we can get Epic Ether Tool as well. And then we have enough to double pack. But I do want to go and grab Juggernog, because we don't want to go down, man. Having only 150 HP is crazy. I have gotten... Ooh, bro, we just got a Wonder Bar. Let's go. That is awesome. What I was saying is I have gotten spoiled. Like, really, really spoiled. I have been using Probiotic, which is an augment for Juggernog that, if you did not know, gives you 50 extra HP. It gives you a total of 300. And it might not seem like a lot, but it practically doubles your entire health. How many times I have lived but been at like 15 HP is insane. Like, oh my gosh, I can't even explain how good this augment is and how much it has helped me in my zombies career. That, like, when Black Ops 7 comes around, if they're like, oh, we're not having that augment in the game, or we're not doing augments, whatever they're doing, I might be like, damn, I might genuinely have an effect from that. Usually I want it and be like, whatever, no augments, psh, who cares? But bro, I have 300 HP, and that's how I play. I play like I have 300 HP, and I survive, right? But when I don't, things get rough. I go down very easily, you know, I start to freak out a little bit, which I'm sure most of you guys can tell sometimes. There's Insta, nice, it's gonna reload. Kind of just chill over here real quick. This round's almost over. It's a pretty low round. Okay. A few more right here. There's got a mangler in this area. And that should be the rounds. There's Juggernog for us. We got 47.55 left. We still got our Death Machine. We got Epic Pack 2. We're doing pretty good. We are absolutely destroying. Obviously, given we have insta-kill right now, so that's going to help us a ton, or it is helping us a ton. But nothing less. We are frying. Yeah, I definitely like the tack stance on the AK a little bit. I didn't use it when I used this gun just previously, so I didn't really know how well it worked. But I think it's the move for me. Now, maybe some of you guys don't like it because you're not as accurate, but I am. I feel like I'm pretty good. And I'm okay with missing the shots because I usually kill zombies in a horde. I always try and push that on you guys. Try to just train them up and then shoot them instead of just trying to shoot them one by one. You save so much ammo in the end because even if you miss one zombie, if you have them in a horde, they're hitting the other zombies behind them, it doesn't matter. There we go. There's more salvage. We got 10K. Yeah, right now we're pretty much just saving up for legendary and triple pack now. We have enough to get legendary and triple pack now, so we can head over into the church and then just hit an arsenal on the way back to the bank. Not really a big deal. It's only round 22 right now, so we're definitely moving pretty quick. I mean, dude, we got 42K, so we definitely got a decent amount cooking up. We got enough for perks. Like, we are chilling. Oh my gosh, bro. I almost just died. Once again, I am getting fried. But let's go ahead and grab legendary real quick, and then we can just shoot back over to the bank. Make quick work of all this upgrading, and boom, back to the zip line. All right, cool beans. Here's some more salvage back here. I guess we could grab an ammo mod here in a little bit if we wanted to, right? But I guess now we're kind of just waiting on the Wonder Fizz, but we don't really need to worry too much about salvage. We can kind of just let the zombies spawn in and kill them as they're spawning in. Usually I do that, but again, you don't get salvage drops if you shoot them while they're popping up on the side of the building, so that always sucks. Let me pop over this way, gonna reload real quick, kill these guys coming over here, and then finish off this round. Nice. All right, there's an abomination, but he shouldn't be a part of the round if I'm not mistaken. Give me dead wire. Okay, it's a vermin round. Let's just go ahead and pop this open, and then we can drop down over here. Okay, cool. Come on, vermin. Shouldn't be many left. There's not many, bro, at all. Like, there really isn't. It's crazy. It's crazy how long the rounds take when you don't go right there. Like, that is such a game changer just for the little bit of vermin rounds. I can't believe how long they took when the game first came out. That was such a problem. And they fixed it, right, which is nice. But it's crazy how crazy and intense those rounds were. Not like crazy and intense hard, bro, because they literally took like a half hour to beat those rounds. The OG vermin rounds, talk about pain. Like, I have died quite a bit, dude, back then. And then ever since it kind of got quicker, it was just like, oh, whatever. Not really too hard then. I think I need to buy a vest. I think that's one of my problems right now. So I'm getting hit from every which way, and I cannot seem to manage. Because I am taking a ton of damage, man. I just get hit and just get absolutely cooked. But we do have 27K, so we definitely can get some. Here soon, we can get a 2-plate or a 3-plate. It doesn't really matter. Got a bomb. We can cook him. Literally. Like, literally cook him. Let me go back over to the graveyard. Wonder Fizz is now spawned in. I guess it's kind of nice that we have to come over here because then the zombies won't be spawned by the machine, so we can actually hit it whenever we do go back. But let's grab ourselves a little 3-plate vest, and we can shoot the free insta. There we go. Okay, come on, zombies. Kill them as they spawn in, I guess. Come back over here while we reload. Yeah, now we shouldn't really get red screen, man. It's so weird because you get hit once and it just seems like you're so close to death already. Which, reality you're not. It's just like the screen, man. It makes you feel like you are. Which I guess is a good thing, you know. It's kind of letting you know, like, hey, man, you're getting attacked. Damn, didn't I not just kill an abomination? Like, literally like a minute ago? Whatever. I guess he was around for a few rounds, so I don't think that really matters. Okay. Open your eye, please. Nice. All right, now we can head back over to the bank and hit this Wonder Fizz. We can grab Double Tap. We can grab Deadshot Daiquiri. We can grab Elemental Pop. Just stuff that's going to help us, of course. So let's go over here and get ourselves that. We can grab that and Quick Revive. Got 6,900 left. That's good for ammo purposes, right? Okay, now we got some recoil on this thing. Yeah, the CHF barrel definitely adds a decent amount of recoil. So you have to be a little bit careful with your build sometimes. And truly, recoil doesn't matter in zombies, but it can. It very much can at certain points. Like, you know, you're not going to want to take this build against Richtofen on the Reckoning. You're just not. You're not going to really be able to be accurate towards him. So there's certain things you kind of got to change for certain aspects of this. But for the most part, it doesn't really matter. But we are absolutely shredding, bro. This thing is cooking today. Okay, there's round 26. We're now on round 27. We can kill these guys kind of as they spawn in again. This helps the rounds go by quicker, man. It might not seem like it, but even if you kill 10, 15 of these guys right here, it makes the round go by so much quicker. Okay, there's a full power. Got a Mangler back there again. One mode I do miss, bro. I miss Blackout so much. I wish they would do something like that in Black Ops 7. That would be sort of their like Blackout 2.0. I think the whole Warzone name is overused. I think it's all kind of like, all right, man, time to renew, redo something else, man, instead of just continuously going Warzone, Warzone, Warzone. Okay, but I'm not really a Warzone player, so I don't really want to bash that mode because I don't really know nothing much about it. But I definitely do miss playing Blackout. That was definitely a very fun game mode for me. I think that was my favorite battle royale of Call of Duty, right? And obviously, you know, you got the Rebirth Demons in here from 2019 who is not going to like that. But that is just how it is, man. I think it's the best battle royale they have ever done. Okay, there's max ammo. All right, cool. We can head back up top. We're already on round 29. Yeah, I was going to say another Abomination should be spawning in, which he did. He's behind us, but let's go ahead and move up top. So with this weapon, one thing I do want to say is feel free to not run Extended Mags 3. It's nice to have the extra ammo, but me, I would rather have less of the recoil, or not less of the recoil, but less of the time it takes to ADS. Because you definitely can tell the difference between 2 and 3. You know, that speed, that mobility is very important to me whenever I'm playing. So if that's the same way for you, I would recommend not running Extended Mags 3 and just staying with 2. It's going to suit you so much better. Let me run back this way. We can pull through here. There's a decoy. Come on, Mangler. Got to reload real quick. No biggie. We can pop the thermo. Manglers are dead. Go back over here. Still got some zombies spawning in. Again, no big deal. Try and kill this a bomb real quick. There we go. He's dead. Should be about on round 30. Kill the rest of these guys. And there we go. And end of the round. Beautiful. Okay. Full power. More salvage that we don't need at all. Okay, we can throw that in there. Kill some of these guys spawning up. Reload. Okay. And I also miss Infinite Warfare, man. Like, I'm sorry, but Infinite Warfare was so overhated. I think a lot of people know that now. I love the multiplayer. I really enjoyed the zombies. It's definitely one of my favorite zombies ever. For sure. I love the story. I loved it because it wasn't so serious. You know, like it just was like, all right, it was its own thing. Something we've never seen before. Like, I like Richtofen, I like Takio, I like the OG crew. But it's pretty old now, man. It really is. You know, I like the new stuff. I always try and mention that in my videos. Like, nah, man, instead of bringing back the PPSH or double tap, add a new gun. Add a new perk that's even cooler. But that's my opinion, of course. But yeah, dude, this AK is definitely very, very good, especially now that it got buffed. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, do not forget to leave a like. Subscribe to the channel down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I am out. Have a good one. Peace.